What's up, everybody? Just a quick video story time. I wanted to tell my little Men in Black experience. Okay, real quick, Amy's about to come on. Well, in a couple hours, right? I'm staying up for this one. Luna, visited by the Men in Black. Oh yeah, I gotta be up for this one. But check it out. I was in the Army, and I was in Fort Bliss. And I was nothing, brand new, been there less than a month. And I was sent on detail, police call, picking up garbage around post. So I was doing that. And the guy I was with on this sidewalk, I just asked him, hey man, I've always been into ufology, right? UFOs and stuff. I was like, hey man, do they have any crash retrieval teams here? And he goes, yeah, well, I think they got some tow trucks for the tanks and stuff in the field. I'm like, nah, dude. Area 51's down the road. I'm talking like flying saucers crashing. He goes, oh, I don't know about that. Well, life went on. About a week goes by. I'm in my building area where I was a chaplain assistant, so I was cleaning the ground, the churchyards. And I was wearing the high visibility and everything, and I'm sweeping. And headquarters that I have an office in is across the street, about a block down on the other side of the street. And I seen this dude in a black suit, okay, just standing at the steps of the headquarters building. Right, he's like this. Right, he's like that. And you could see his jacket, black suit dude, right? And I'm like, whatever, I'll ask the guys that work there when I get to the barracks. I got to the barracks that night. I go to the people who run the headquarters building. We're all in the same barracks. And they didn't know who I was talking about. I'm like, whatever, okay. Didn't even think about it for years and years. Then I got sent to Germany. Now, I got to give you some context, right? Okay, one day, a buddy's wife got the pay statement that we got and wrote some dumb stuff on the back of it and crumbled it up and threw it in the trash can. And they looked at everything, right? So they found it, and the FBI got called. They interviewed that guy and his wife like all day in headquarters building. They were doing background, all the FBI fun stuff, right? So that's your context, okay? Now that had happened, and a little while after that, I had to do some paperwork with my boss. So I put in 2 transfer requests for me and him to go to Groom Lake Facility, Area 51. And we had a nice chuckle over it, and it was fine. And, well, I threw it away. I didn't shred it right there. I should have shredded it. Because a week later, it always works in a week at a time, right? A week later, I am about to walk across this parade field. I can see my office door. I'm looking across. I go out my door. I see this 2 Men in Black, right? One guy he's kind of bigger. You knew he was wearing a vest, right? That's just the way that he was in a black suit. He was coming out the door looking down, and the other guy standing next to the parking lot, guess what he was doing? Just like that dude at Fort Bliss. Freaked me out. I went like this. I saw, and I ran in. I ran back in. Ran down to the arms room in the basement. I got scared. Because first thing was like, oh my God, the FBI found that thing. And then I called my boss from there. He's like, Alan, you're late. It's 1 minute, okay? Alan, you're late. And I was like, sir, is there somebody over there? What's going on over there, right? He goes, Alan, there's nobody here. I'm like, would you go outside and look, please, sir? Because it had been maybe 2 minutes maybe less than 2 minutes since I saw him, ran away, freaked out, went to the arms room and called, right? And he comes back to the phone. There's nobody here, Alan. Come to work. I'm like, yes, sir. He's a chaplain. He's an officer. And at this time, I'm like E4, okay? I get over there, and he's looking at me like I did something wrong. And I can't pay attention to him right now because I'm scoping the office. I'm looking. I'm like, where is he? I'm thinking, where is he? I go in our office. I go in our little room in the little gathering room that we have. I'm looking at couch cushions and looking for wires and stuff. There's no sign, no trace at all. I'm like, okay. And now that I'm running my own office, I'm like, I can check this out, right? Because everybody knew about the FBI, right? Okay. Now I walk over to headquarters. They didn't see nobody. So I'm like, this is a closed facility. Let me go check the gate logs. And I go up there. They don't let me look at it, but they say that nobody came in. And for years. And then I was like, wait a minute. The FBI. Everybody knew the FBI came in. Nobody knew this dude was here. They were the Men in Black. And then I thought, they weren't worried about... I put in a 4187 for Area 51. Of course they're going to show up. So that's my Men in Black story. I dodged them twice. I like to brag that I dodged you guys. I know you're watching. I dodged you twice. By the way, come have coffee. Okay? That's it. Amy's going to go on. I'm going to upload this. Maybe she'll look at it. Maybe she won't. I don't know. I'll tell her about it. Keeping it quantum. Out of here. Bye-bye.